I'm financial advisor Cary Stamp with Cary Stamp and Company in Tequesta, Florida. We're getting a lot of questions right now about what to do with your portfolios. And a lot of us are going to see that the values of our portfolios have dropped. They've gone down substantially. It shouldn't come as a shock. The financial media and even the regular media has been talking every single day about how bad the markets are, how bad the economy is, how bad inflation is, and yes, the markets are down. So the question comes, what should we do about it, and should we make any portfolio changes? And my answer is that if you have gone and designed a portfolio intentionally for your circumstances, and you are comfortable with the risk level in your portfolio, which should have been established in advance, then you probably should make very few changes to what you're doing right now. As long as you have a long-term orientation and understand that the markets cycle and that this too shall pass, I wouldn't make any major changes or look at your financial advisor and tell them that they're doing a terrible job, because it's not the advisor's fault that the market has gone down, and it's not the advisor's fault that they didn't tell you to get out of the market, because almost every reputable financial advisor will tell you not to try to time the market, and that they don't either, because it's almost impossible to do. Why? Because you have to be right twice. You have to be right when you tell your clients to get out of the market, or when you get out of the market, and you have to be right when you tell them to get back in. And almost no one can make that call. What can we do, however? Look at your 401k and your retirement plans. This is a great time to do what's called dollar cost averaging, or adding more to equity-oriented investments in your portfolio. So if you're already putting a little bit of money every single month into your 401k, move it to the equity portion as long as you have a time horizon that you can withstand the volatility in those markets. The other things that you can be doing are thinking about, in taxable accounts, you can do what we call tax loss harvesting. So if you own a index fund that invests in large company stocks, and that index fund has gone down in value because the market's gone down in value, you can sell index fund A, buy index fund B, take a tax loss on the sale of index fund B, and reinvest the money. It will save you some money on your income tax returns. It'll also save you some money on future capital gains that you're able to generate in your portfolio. In addition to dollar cost averaging in your 401k, you should be thinking about doing it in your personal investment accounts if you have extra cash sitting on the sidelines. And lastly, if you have a traditional IRA and you have a long time horizon and you've analyzed the tax implications of doing this, think about doing a Roth IRA conversion from a traditional IRA to a Roth IRA, paying the taxes now on depreciated asset values that hopefully, when the market recovers, go right back up with it. I'm Cary Stamp, and this has been a Principled Wealth Moment.